this is Kim Spiedek from 10 Sigma. Welcome to episode 69 of Transition Tuesday. Today I'll be talking about age-appropriate transition assessments. This was a topic suggestion by many people. This will also be the first of a three-part series. Right now I'm going to switch over to a short slide presentation to share some information.
In this video, I will discuss the types, purposes, and information that can be collected with different age-appropriate transition assessments. Let's start with the definition of transition assessment. The Division on Career Development and Transition of the Council for Exceptional Children defines transition assessment as an ongoing process of collecting data on the individual's strengths, needs, preferences, and interests as they relate to the demands of current and future working, educational, living, personal, and social environments. Age-appropriate means a student's chronological age rather than developmental age. Let's talk a little bit about the types and purposes of age-appropriate transition assessments. There are two types of assessments, formal and informal. Formal assessments are usually standardized with strict guidelines for administering, scoring, and interpreting, and have been tested for reliability and validity. Informal assessments gather existing information on students and compile data for decision-making. They may consist of interviews, questionnaires, direct observation, surveys, and curriculum-based measures. Both types of assessments provide relevant student information in relation to employment, post-secondary education and training, home living, community participation, and recreation and leisure areas for transition planning. Both can be the basis for the student's measurable post-secondary goals, as well as the basis for measurable annual IEP goals. Keeping in mind that transition assessments need to pertain to the student's needs, strengths, interests, and preferences, information could be collected on the student's perceptual skills, their ability to judge where, how, and if things fit together, interpersonal skills, such as the student's attitude, cooperation, teamwork, and communication skills, work aptitudes, the ability to remember and follow instructions and procedures, ability to plan, organize, and improve with practice. Work behaviors, the ability to concentrate, stay on task, and remain motivated. And interests, including personal goals, hobbies, leisure time activities, and academics. Other information that could be collected on the student could include cognitive skills, reading and math skills, concept formation, thinking style, and problem-solving abilities. Self-awareness and self-advocacy skills, understanding their strengths and needs, being assertive, and making decisions. Functional life skills, such as self-care and independent living. Learning styles, which is the student's preferred way of absorbing, processing, and retaining information. Assistive technology, to determine the student's need for help with mobility, communication, writing, reading, self-management, etc. And transferable skills, such as leadership, organizational, and interpersonal. The next piece of this video is part of your bonus for you to explore. I have made an examples chart of 18 formal and 13 informal assessments. I'm not going to explain each assessment, but rather show you how the chart is laid out. This assessment chart provides the name of the instrument, a brief description of what the instrument assesses, a link to more information about the assessment, and whether or not there is a fee involved. I have also noted on this chart, with an asterisk, assessments that can be used with students who have severe disabilities. For today's bonus, I'll be sending you the assessment chart PDF that I just showed you that contains information on over 30 formal and informal transition assessments, and a short assessment to test your understanding of age-appropriate transition assessments.
Thank you for watching the video. I hope you use this information to give your students a variety of ongoing transition assessments to help them succeed in achieving their post-secondary goals. Be sure to check your email for the important bonus I just sent over. If this is the first time you've ever seen an episode of Transition Tuesday, click the link below to receive the bonus. Be sure to like and share the video and leave a comment or suggestion for a future episode of Transition Tuesday. Have a great week. See you next Tuesday.